All right. 1 minute. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, mic's working. Cool. Okay. Good afternoon then. And yep, I am aware of a certain Silk song. Anyways, now I need to work on more floors. Wait, hold on. Let me calibrate this real quick. Okay, I think that worked. Now, whatever. I'll take whatever I can get. Ah, whatever. Anyways, oh, currently I'm a little close. Let me move myself down. There we go. Okay, let's go. Um, more floors. Okay, let's get started right away. No more dilly dallying. Let me copy over the, this. This is our base floor, and as soon as I copy that, we can make some more floors. So, hmm. I actually don't have any idea what to do with the next floor, so I think I'll just do something a little wider and go Control D, make a new room style. Oh, that is little things are too tall. Hold on. Hmm. I, yeah, I don't think I'm getting anything interesting with this. So let's add some more width and like a little more height. Let's make a bigger floor. Oops, now let's Control F. No, we're just getting the same thing but larger rooms. Okay. Yeah, I've noticed that RPG Maker, their little dungeon making little thing is kind of terrible. I can kind of tell what it's trying to do if you make a really big room, like the maximum size, and then um you create a new dungeon, it'll be pretty obvious what it's trying to do. It like picks a starting point, and then as soon as it gets cornered, it just stops. Here, I can do it again, and it'll still be clear. Yep, starts here, goes around all of this open space here, and then it gets stuck here and just gives up. Once again, up and around, getting stuck in a corner. Anyways, let's not do that. Let's try something different. So let's go back to the original idea. Some smaller kind of room. Put a dungeon in it. Maybe preferably one with 4 rooms to start with. That looks fine. See, you can probably tell it starts here, goes around, and then gets stuck over here. Even with the smaller rooms, it's kind of smaller floors. It's kind of easy to tell. Anyways, let's grab this and fill in that end, and then let's make the floor the right one. There we go. Um, and let's make some of these rooms a little more circular. Yeah, I think shouldn't be too painful to traverse. I think I can make this a starting point, and then you'll go to this room, which will be the ending point. So let's place our little trapdoor to mark the starting point, and then a ladder for the ending point. Nice. How about we put a little puzzle in this floor? Another one of those Steam Grate kind of puzzles. Um, Maybe this area would be a good area to put something like that. Let's make it a little longer. Round the edges a little. And also, this would be like this. And with this wall. There you go. And while we're at it, let's add a little bonus area over here. Maybe get an item. I'll determine what should go there later, but for now, little secret area. Well, not really that secret because it's literally right here, but you know. Okay, and then this area, let's make the floor this one, and the walls this one. There we go. And then make this the grate. I think this might be a good place to put. Oops, it's only added an upper area. Yeah, this might be a good place to put one of those. Oops. Oop. Let's use the rectangle tool so it's easier to draw lines. Yep. Yeah. Let's put one of those batteries here. Maybe you need to get the battery in here, and then over here, let's put another one of these rooms where you hop over some more Steam Grates to get to the battery holder, which will be like in this area. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably good. Right. Almost forgot that all these floors start with one of these resetting things that just reset all the battery switches. So let's use that up here. Is that in the right place? Oh, too far. Set all of them to off, preferably. Um, so yeah, little steam grate maze here, battery somewhere there, and then the battery holder goes over here. Do this with a few more steam grates, and then this will be the gap that you have to jump over. So let's just copy it from floor. I think there's one on 53 that probably works. Oh wait, no, there's a area in the way. Um, no, they start on 52. So yeah, this is probably good. Grab that. Um, that was weird. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now we're good. Grab that, and let's go back to 57, and just drop that there. Okay, there we go. There's a little launch pad there. But I need this to be the landing point. Hold on, D. This will be the launch point, and then we need to go back to 52 and grab that. Okay. Put that there. Let's go down. Let's set this to +2. So yeah, down +2. Set this one to down. and then set this to positive 10. Like that. Yeah, that should work. Wait a minute. Let me check something. Okay. Oh, it goes on the farther one. So yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And that should be 1. Um, what does it look like at the end? Okay, this and that. Okay. So I just need to grab this and drop it here. So there we go. Now we got a little launcher. And now I need the battery holder too. Battery holder, much simpler. Just grab it, drop it here, and then we put the little thing on top that tells us which one it is. Number 1. There we go. Now we got a little battery holder. I have another idea. Um, and it's because I think the oops the new Steam grates I made also allow for one-way areas similar to the ice tiles. So let's make a little thing out of that. Over here, you can see this upper area over here if you walk over here. I think that's probably good. More maze-like area. And let's connect these areas. Multiple ways to go through this floor. That would be fun. Let's add a few steam grates now. Like this one. This prevents you from just going straight up and down. And yeah, we can put an item here. Well, now that I remember, we should probably put a little area for an item there too. Doot, doot, doot. There we go. Let's move this over by 1. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, congrats. I have I'm not I don't think I'm gonna get Silk Song. Um, the game just seems well. I don't think it's gonna be bad. It's just I didn't finish Hollow Knight, so I don't know if I'm gonna finish Silk Song if I get that. Especially since I've heard the game is much larger than Hollow Knight too. Wait, what was I doing? Right, Steam Grades. Yeah, that's another reason. Okay, should be good now. Sorry about that. So I'm making a theme grate puzzle here. I don't know what I'm doing, but I hope this works. Okay, so if they go here, they go down here, and then go here, and then they just land out of bounds. Okay, that's fine. Okay, they go straight forward. They go up and around and back here. Go this way. Skip this tile. Uh, Wait a minute. Yeah, right. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I should define a goal. That's probably a good idea. Hmm. Probably to get over here. I don't have any right arrows set yet. Well, right now the solution is just go down and around. That's not a very interesting puzzle. I can do this like that. Hmm. Let's do this actually. What if I did this? That would just be silly. Hold on. So you go here, pushes you into this, which pushes you here, and you just get launched back. I don't know. It looks silly. It's funny. Not a lot of Steam Great stuff going on here. Add that back. Go. They launch over here. Go up. This launches them in a wall, so can't go that way. But this sends them over here. Nope, that's not the right way. Into the wall. But they can't just go over here. Okay. If they go this way, add a down arrow. Is the puzzle impossible now? I think the puzzle's impossible now. Ah, okay, I got it. Here, here, here. Launch, launch. Oh wait, they're right next to the goal. Okay. Oh dear. Puzzle making is not easy. Out of bounds. Correct way. I could just make it the incorrect way. Like this. Or maybe it is the correct way. Hold on. Hey, I think that's actually good. Hold on. So if you go here, you go down, you just go down. And let's say you go up, go to this area, where you're going to go down and then back up, and that's the goal. Okay. How do you get out? There's no way out. I'll make this blank. Because if they're here, they've already won, so you know. Anyways, now let's say go down, go instead of going up, you go this way. You get stuck over here, where the only way through is here, which sends you back over here and back to the start. Or let's say you go straight ahead, you go up. This way sends you into, uh, makes you restart. Oh, but that's also the correct way. So let's just cut off this. But then there's no way back. Hold on. You know what? Let's cut that off. That's probably it. So now you can't go up here to goal instantly. You have to go that way, or you can go up. Sends you over here. That locks you back over here again. And the correct solution is going down, up, and then over there. Okay, so that puzzle's just done. That's solved. Um, Now I just need to figure out which tiles go to which things. I think 14 is the Steam Grate tile, but I cannot remember for the life of me which one is the arrows. The arrows are 9, 8, 11, and 12 in the order they appear in the sprite sheet. So right is 9. I'm sorry. Left is 9. If I actually clicked one. Boop, boop, boop. Left is 9. I think that's... Okay, there's also... Okay. That means right is 10. Up. Which one's up and which one's down? Up is the first one, so up is 11. And that means down is 12. There's only one down. Alright, I'm just gonna test the puzzle real quick. So let's go debug room. Set this transfer point to be 57. Let's do that so the color isn't weird. Let's go. Test game. I'm thinking the game might be a little low, but I think it'll work. I'm pretty sure it should work. Okay, yeah, it's a little laggy. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, so here's our puzzle. This sure does look confusing at first sight. Oh, nope, that's incorrect. So yeah, that's not right. This just pushes you down. You can't go that way. Did I set the wrong one for those? Wait a minute. Just checking real quick. Okay, okay. Yeah, this one's definitely set. Yeah, they're all definitely set to the right ones. It's just okay. That is incredibly odd. I do not know why that is happening. Anyways, assuming that works the way it's supposed to, like that just completely worked. I don't know why this doesn't. That didn't work either. Okay, that's just odd. Well, this should be the solution. Yeah. And then you place the battery there. Or maybe you get the battery there and then you go back to place it. But anyways, the way back is there, so you know. Yeah, let's actually move the place to get the battery over here probably. Oh, that's not the right place. And let's figure out what the problem is in the code. After we place the battery, of course. I think there's a free battery here. Yep. Yep, 457. Okay, let's mess with code then. um, so all the code is handled this by this weird um yeah, tiles. Okay, yeah. Cause where's the region event? Okay. Okay, here's cause region event. So oh, I know what's going on here. It sees that it can't I think it's seeing that I think it's seeing that it can't oh yeah, yeah, I got it. Okay. So the player is facing the wall and it checks if the thing in front of the player is passable. If it's not passable, it just doesn't run. So because I go up into this one, it doesn't work because it thinks it thinks it can't push me forward. That's the problem. Even though it can push me to the left, it can't push me forward, and because of that, it's saying, nope, can't push you forward. Anyways, how do I fix this? Check passability of current. Okay, check passability of current. Is that one of the later ones? Check, check. Let's go search, check. Nope. Check passability of current. Um, no, this is where they're standing, I think. So let's go back to the cause region event. Let's see. Okay, yeah, let's actually I have an idea. I think this will just fix it. Player, turn left. I think this is all I need to do because if they're not facing the wall, it should work fine. And this will allow me to keep the same code again anyways. Turn is this up or down? What was it? Up. This one's up. So turn up, turn down. Okay, this should work. Um, yo, it worked. I'm so happy. This is perfect. And he's dead. We grab the battery. Go back here. Place the battery. And then go down here. We and then exit the floor. There we go. Yay! Isn't that so cool? Let's close this now. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good puzzle actually. It's kind of short for a player because they'll just try all the options and then figure it out. But yeah, maybe I should set a respawn system so whenever it breaks the loop, yeah, whenever it breaks a loop, it sets the respawn position. Um, how about this? Okay, can I check region 0? Okay, if player X is equal to player Y, break region. Okay, I don't know. I just don't want the player to go too far back if they accidentally fall into a wall. So yeah, actually, I can implement that in gameplay. So let's say you have to step over 3 spikes to enter this room. That's the There's an added punishment if you fall into this wall because then you will have to walk over these 3 spikes a second time. In maximum, you'll have to walk over them 6 times since you have to go backwards. Or maybe I can add just a shortcut back. Yeah, let's add a shortcut back. So back to this. Um, Good. That's not right. Ooh, shortcut. Let's do the same trick we did before. There's a little jump pad. Oh, but then they'll have to do the puzzle twice. uh, that's not a great idea. So maybe the one tile is it activates multiple things, one of which brings you into this room. Let's see. Oh no, that's the top. Hold on. Burp, burp, burp. This is why I added margins, just in case. Anyways, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, okay. Hold on. How many is this? Six. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Yeah, okay. This is probably fine. What if I made the uh oh right, I moved everything down. Hold on. Did that change? Oh yeah, that changed the position of the battery too. Also I need to add a wall here. How about I add a little jump pad here and just a wall. This will be a way back. There we go. Let's actually shift this up. There we go. All right. Okay. Okay. This should be like that. Actually, let's do this. Let's do +2. I think it's +2. Should be. Well, I mean, +2x. Pretty sure adding moves right. Okay. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, wait, it doesn't launch you back, so it's fine. Let's just add a little 1 here, just so they know. Yeah, gotta make sure the shadows are right. Oh no, all the regions are off. 1, 2. Okay, that should be good. Oh, and I also need the regions here. Okay, we're good. Let's shift this over a little bit. Yeah, the size of the hole doesn't matter as long as it's blocking. Anyways, let's add some mirrors. I forgot to add mirrors, but it should be fine. Should be a good spot for a mirror there. Oop. And let's remove the shadow. Uh-huh. One side of the mirror. Other side of the mirror. Is that right? No, it's not. Let's just shift that over one. There we go. Let's add some more holes. Just to stay consistent with the design of the other few floors nearby these. No, that's not how you design those patterns. There we go. There we go. Grab this. Put another hole here. And a small one over here. And let's cover this part up too. Nice. Okay. Okay. Now let's assign this other puzzle over here. This is a lot more space to work with. The important part is that you go through this twice. Once to get to the end and once to get to the battery charger and back to the end. So the first time should probably be shorter and more easy to figure out, but the second time is where things get a little more complicated. Oh, also, I'm gonna add some extra arrow conveyors here, just to let the player know that this is being introduced again. And then here's where it starts. Okay, okay. Let's start with them going straight up. Hmm. Okay, straight up, right, and then over this way, and then they're like in this kind of area. Now they have to figure out how to get up here, so and over here once they've gotten the battery. So oh, also let's add one of those fancy floors here. There we go. Oh, I have an idea. Okay, okay, here's an idea. What they need to do is get over here, kind of, so they can sneak up here. But if they go too far, they get trapped in this area, where the only way out is just going back to the start. So, I'm gonna make it so once they get over here, they're kind of good for the rest of the puzzle. So yeah, put a left arrow here. Whoa. a bunch of X's on the edge. Just oh, how about instead of a bunch of X's, let's just put an actual hole here. There we go. That's a little more natural looking. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, all right. That's probably fine. Let's put a down arrow. So if they go up, they just go back down. Let's put a down arrow. Um, hmm. Designing puzzles like this is not easy. Hold on. Oh yeah, just making sure I was um not muted. That would be embarrassing. I'm sure I'm tired today. Let's make this important. Oh, and band-aid fix. Well, actually, I can put something over here. Just this, and you can get like a little bonus item if you go this way. Right now, the solution is go up, go left, go down. No, it right now the solution is go up and over here. That's it. So, okay, now the solution this way, and then like that. Okay, that's better. That's better. And when you start, the solution is that. Okay. Oh wait, but you don't start here. You start here. So this solution is that. Oh no, actually, it is just getting back to the start. Okay. Oh wait, now it's not possible. Wow, this is difficult. No wonder I put off floor 47 for, I mean 57 for this long. Apparently, I was gonna make a massive arrow puzzle. At least the first time, it should be easy to get through. Okay, yeah, that's how you do it. So you follow it until it does this, go down, go up, and then that way. Okay. Maybe I need a more simple puzzle first. Hmm. All right. When you're going back, I'm gonna put a down arrow here. I think this is the more simple puzzle, and then this is medium, and then getting back is the hard one. All right, now it just pushes them up. So their next options are either go back up and go back down, go left, which brings them to the same place, or go right, where their next options are go left, which brings them to the side area, go up, which brings them to the correct area, or go down, which brings them over to the side area again. Or, preferably, oh wait, if they go up, it brings them back down again. So yeah, preferably they go over here, and up here, and over here, get the battery, come back, and with the battery, they either take this path, 1, 2, up, down, brings them here, or this path, 1, 2, there, up, which brings them here, where the only option they can take is go down. And then now they have the ability to do this puzzle. Okay. Okay. One moment. I need something. I need this. I need a respawn point. I need a respawn point. This is a respawn point. Yeah, set respawn. So as soon as they touch this, their respawn point gets set. And here, same thing. Respawn point. I'm gonna put it here instead. So yeah, okay. So yeah, if you mess up here, if you mess up in this puzzle, you go back here. If you mess up in this puzzle, you go back here. And if you mess up the second time in this puzzle, you go back here again. Should be fine. Anyways, let's update transfer point. No, not update transfer point, sorry. Update this one to the correct area I want it to be, which is the start. Alright, let's try this again. I just realized I didn't set any of the regions. That entire puzzle does nothing. Let's do that. Alright, let's set all the grates first. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Doot, doot. That's the wrong spot. Okay. Okay, left arrow is 9. So let's put all the left arrows down. That's a left arrow. That's a left arrow. That's a left arrow. I love pattern seeking brain. That's a left arrow. Okay. Right arrows. Doot, 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 doot. Up arrows. Up is that one, right? Yeah, I think up's that one. Okay. Up, 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 up. And then down arrows. Down, 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 down. Puzzle should work now. Let's try it. Ooh, fancy. And dead. Let's just act like a complete idiot and press random directions and see what happens. Oh, I fell in a wall. Oh no, how did that happen? Oh no, I'm back here again? How did that happen? Uh, uh-oh, I fell in a wall. Okay, now I need to figure out what the solution was. It's here, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. What just happened? Wait a minute. Why did it go up? Did I make that an up arrow? I made that an up arrow. That should be a down arrow. My mistake. Yeah, that's supposed to bring you down, but that means there's no way out of this. Okay, that's the way out. Right. Okay, now we're here. This just sends us here. Ow, not the spike. And then I completely forgot this puzzle. Yeah, that's easy. Got the battery. Now we go up here, which brings us back here. And let's take this way. Alright, what should happen is this should be a down arrow, which sends me this area, which sends me back over here. And then once I'm here, I take this way to go here to go here. And then I put the battery in, make my way back. I can take this shortcut now. And there we go. We're at the end. Yeah, okay. We're good. This is good. Boop. Ah, ah. I think I'll do this. Actually, I'll just leave it as the X's. I rarely use them anyways, might as well. Alright, now that the two puzzles are done and the floor is just about laid out, let's add the enemy portals. So, here's what I'm thinking. One enemy portal here, one enemy portal here, another one here, but you can choose which one you want to do, so it's okay. And third one there. Well, third required one there, but yeah, okay. So yeah, you absolutely need to do that one. Anyways, are there any optional portals I can nab? 55B should have some. There we go. Okay, here are the optional portals. I'll put one here. And here. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's good. Two optional portals. Um, Not quite good enough to say I'm done with floor 57, but you know, pretty good. Oh, let's put a shop here. I think it's time for a shop. Yeah, that's a good place for a shop, I think. Have I used that yet? That's fine. Oh, also, since I have some extra space, let's put some decorations. Oh, that's half a decoration. Wait, no, that requires two. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Let's put a little wire there. Oh, right. I wanted to put this thing here. Another batch of wires. Um, that's probably okay. Anyways, let's drop a first tire here. That's the character. Do I put the Roman numerals there normally? Let me check. I think it just crashed. Okay, I think I usually do. Hold on. Oh wait, it's case sensitive. Oh, so no, I don't normally. Okay, okay, okay. Let's write some dialogue later. I'll write some dialogue later. Let's add the shop items here then. Yep, 6 shop items. That's probably good. I just don't know what to put in the shop, so I'll handle that later too. But I think this is still a good safe spot to put a shop. Um, should I put a mirror above this puzzle? I think I should. I think it'll be funny. Oh, this is why I have a separate thing for this. Yeah, like that, and then this, this, a left arrow, another booster, and then the mirror texture. There we go. Beautiful. I think that's pretty good. The starting areas need some extra rocks, some crunchy rocks. Rock, rock, rock. Extra rock. Yippee. Okay, I think that's good. No more rocks. Oh wow, I forgot to drink water. No one's here to give me water reminders. You guys should really be doing that. Once I get some items in, I think I can officially say that 57's done, but right now I can't because it's not done. Oh, and riding spikes. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I did forget to add spikes, so let's add some spikes. Uh, yep, some spikes here. I think some more on the main path would be nice. Here, let's add a booster too. Some optional spikes for anyone who wants them over here. Some in the middle of the path over here. You can go around if you really want to, but you know. Yeah, this is kind of not the easiest thing, the movement. But if you want to just go straight through, you are allowed to. And what? That's the wrong background. Hold on. Come up here. Let's make some of these poison spikes. Uh-huh. Uh, those in the corner. Where? Why would you be stepping in the corner? This should be here, and fire spikes. Um, Here and just there. All right, let's get the region set. Let's grab this real quick. There we go. Wow, that's a lot of spikes. It's so easy to draw spikes too, since I'm using region events. Um, don't know why anyone would step on that, but there we go. Oh, and there too. Okay, cool. We added some spikes. Thank you for the reminder. Am I supposed to like approve these or something? I don't know. Okay. Actually, I think this could use some spikes too. Just that one spot. Look at how colorful the regions are over here. Where did I just put spikes? Okay, I guess going here then. There we go. I think that's everything. Just checking. All right, bonus item over there. What if I put a skeleton key down somewhere? Oh yeah, what if I put a skeleton key gate somewhere? So like a gate that allows you to skip um the use of the battery, maybe. So let's say if they got past this and they're like, wow, I absolutely despise that puzzle. They could they I don't know where to put it, but I think oh, I got another idea here. Put an X here and a jump pad here. So that's now one way. Region 14. Back to drawing. Connect this. Scoot this over slightly. There we go. Connect this like that. Oh, huh. Got this like border around it. And then this area connects here. But there's like a wire here that kind of blocks it. So let's add like this. Oops, wrong layer. Hold on. Let's add like this so the player knows they're not allowed to cross that. So now let's add more of these jump pads. Well, let's add one jump pad. So this jump pad basically makes this a one way. And let's put a skeleton key gate that allows you to skip the puzzle with the battery, or just skip the puzzle in general. Where's my last used skeleton key gate? Well, actually, let's find the first used one, which is floor 5, I think. I think there's one on floor 5. Or I could just go to common events, but whatever. Okay, so skeleton key gate. If they use a skeleton key, they can skip this puzzle, this half of the puzzle, or they can save the battery. So use the skeleton key, go here and down and up. Okay. What is the name event? Event of this? Oh shoot, I haven't been naming them. Hold on. I need to find every key gate and name them key gate. Okay, let's find all of them. This shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Do that. Okay. Entrance. There's one on floor 6. I know that for sure. I mean floor 5, sorry. 6 doesn't have one. 7 doesn't have one. 8 has one. There's one down here. Key gate. Floor 9 doesn't have one. Floor 10 has one. Key gate. Right. Floor 11 doesn't have one. Floor 12 does not have one. Floor 13 does not have one. Floor 14, I don't see one. Floor 15 does not have one. Okay. 16, no key gates. 17, no key gates. 18, none to be seen. 19, I don't see any. 20, nope, nope. 21. Oh wait, this is 19B. Also no key gates. So there were none in that entire span. Okay. Apparently I'm not very balanced with the key gates. Okay, there's one here, I see it. That's 23. Does 23B have one? It does. Uh, I don't think 25 has one. 22B have one? No, it doesn't. 26. Nope. 27? Nope. There is a key though. 28? No. 29? No. Another key. 30? No. Okay. 31? No key gate. 32? Also no key gate. 33? No key gates, but there are gates. Doesn't count. Another key. Okay. 35. I don't see one. 36. 30, 36. Oh no, this is 34B. 34B doesn't have one, but has another key, which was also on 34, so yeah, it's fine. 36. Okay, now we're on 36. So this doesn't count, because you can't actually open this. 37 does have one. To skip the ice puzzle. 38. No. 39. Does have one, but doesn't work if Lavos is in the party. 40. Doesn't have one. 41. I just realized I'm showing off all of the floors right now. It's fine. Everyone's gonna see all the floors at some point. I know that for sure. Okay, I don't see one here. Maybe one here would be nice to skip the one battle. I don't think so, but still. Actually, it would be a way back. So I think I'm gonna add one here. Let's grab the key gate from. Let's grab it from not here. Let's actually delete this one because, well, actually, yeah. But I'm gonna grab the one from common events, which is up here. So yeah, common events. Events that are common, not actual common events. What were we on? This one. Okay. Yeah, let's lock the door. Okay, 43 has one now. 44, no, 45. Nope. Actually, since I think I'll make it skip two battles instead of one. There's no key gate here. There's no space for one. I don't think there's one here. There is a key gate here, and it does allow you to skip. Oh, it's named gate this time. Did I? Wait. Was there one here earlier? Did I actually paste the name? Okay, it's fine. It allows you to skip um a bit of it. As in, as soon as this door opens, after switch one, you can just go around the other three loops. It skips most of the floor, actually. 50, there are none in there. In that entire area, there are none. Okay. Okay. 51. No key gates. 52. No key gates. 53. I feel like a key gate would be overpowered for these puzzles because there's already a reward for saving a battery. Nope, no key gates. So yeah, how many are there then? Let's search. Key gate. Wow, there are a few. Other than the debug room and common events, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. And there are like 10 keys in the game, so. Well, 10 obtainable, so maybe there are 12 keys too. Wait, I forgot one. I knew I missed one. So 13. Okay, whatever. Did I close everything? Okay, cool. Back to floor 57. Okay, I will need to add some items, and the shop, I will have to finish the shop, but I think we're good for now with this floor. So I think I'm gonna stop about now and save some of this for later, I think. So yeah, thanks for watching the stream, and I'm gonna do this next week. So yippee! Um, yep, let's end it.